Welcome back to another video. We've got a new family moving into the estate. So I didn't do a storyboard for this story, you know, with this girl because I kind of had an idea of what type of girl and vibe I wanted. So this is Natasha. She's a sweetheart. She's very loyal, all about her family. She's your everyday next door girl. Like she's just a girl. She's sweet. She's really kind. She's very loving. She's loyal. She's all about her man, her man, her man, and her family. She has been with her man since she was a teen. So don't play about Natasha. Tasha is a mixed race babe, so that's her. She's done. And then I thought, let me just do a story with her man. Let me see what comes out, and then we'll see where the family is gonna go with this. So let's get into it. Yeah, he wants to raise all stars, mastermind criminal. Yeah, we know where this is going. You know, she has her man who has been in the streets since they were young. So, what do you want to do? Does he cheat? Is he a cheater? I mean, in life? Oop, we'll find out. We'll find out because story times. I can't wait for them to get through. I said not the gluttonous, family orientated, but he's a criminal. But we said we need him to look the part, cause this ain't it, babe. We need a finance man. I mean, he cute, but we need a finance man that gives gangster, that gives thug life. So actually gonna make him Cooley. I don't know if he's like just Asian or is he mixed black Asian. We don't know. A lot of these people are gonna be culturally ambiguous, but we're gonna get through. Let's just say he's mixed black and Caribbean. Black and Caribbean and Asian, Indian or Pakistani. I don't know, something like that. But he's fine. So this is him. He just looks good. He looks good in everything he does. He's got a nice body. He's got nice hair. He's fine, but he is a hot mess. Like he is a thug through and through. But he ain't leaving his girlfriend, and the girlfriend definitely ain't leaving him. She is obsessed. That is her man since they were young. They don't. But yeah, let's see how he's looking. So she don't play about when it comes to her man. She's a bit of a man clown for him. But hey ho, she just sees it as loyalty and been there since the beginning, since they were young. And he doesn't really care about all that, but he ain't leaving her. And this is their daughter. They had a teenage pregnancy. So this is their oldest daughter. She's really sweet. I just did the genetics combination. This is how she came out. So this is her. She's probably gonna be a bit reckless on the estate. I kind of want her to be like crazy. So she's a goofball. She's very like rough and tough. And then this is their daughter. They had a few years later, Jaya. She's really sweet. She's gonna be like very sweet, down to earth girl, very creative, fun. But she don't play around. She's gonna be cool. She could be the cool girl in the estate. And then they got their little boy. We don't know what he's gonna be like. I mean, he's a toddler. His name's Cruz, which I thought was very like such a cute name. And they're twins with Cade. I forgot they were twins. So you got Cruz and Cade, twins. So you got Heaven, Cruz, Cade, and Jaya. So you got Natasha. I don't know why I glitched. But that's the family. Cute. Love them. I think they're really sweet. So let's design their home. They've actually got a bigger flat because they've got more kids. So they were entitled for a bigger flat. The girls are sharing a room and then the boys are sharing a room. And then you got their master bedroom and then a basic kitchen and living room. So let's get to the design. Um, let's go. What's happening here? Oh, I made the rooms a bit bigger because there's just so much empty space in the hallway. Like, I don't know how realistic that is. So let's just make the rooms bigger. That's their room. Nice sunset room. They have money, but They don't want to show off that they have money because they have to live in their council estate. So you can see it by the little nice quality things they buy here and there. But yeah, they do not go without this. These kids, they do not go without, and they're just so sweet. Their rooms are nice. They're basically gonna be identical. It's just the girls' version, the boys' version. That's the parents' room. Nice green room, sunset. You know, Natasha's in her interior design bag. She designed all the rooms. I thought make them all very fun, creative for her kids because she's just all about her kids. That's what keeps her going. She's gonna be a stay-at-home wife as well. That likes to like bake. I don't know. She probably likes to bake or something. I don't know. Oh, I changed out the. Okay, we didn't do bunk beds anymore. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's their room. As I said, the bathrooms are all basic. Um, they just add a little bit of pizzazz to theirs. They change their walls up. They've got nice carpets and mirrors and stuff. And then we're gonna go into the living room. So annoyed. Why did I cut this part out? Designing the rooms. I think it's gonna come later, but yeah, that's the rooms. They look quite cool. They're quite chill because you can't do too much, to be honest, in their estate. But they got all their toys and stuff. But eventually they'll stop buying their stuff in. Their kitchen's gonna be a bit different because they paid for it to be different. Um, so Natasha's in her interior design bag, so she styled everything. Oops, I lied. I feel like I should have just changed it up. Now I'm like, when I go back to gameplay, I'm gonna change up the house. I think, oh yeah, once I get more money, once her man's on a badness and has his gang sorted out, when they got their money, they're gonna show it. They're gonna be showing it. So sometimes I forget that I filmed this ages ago. Like I even forgot because I've even done gameplay. I know, spoiler alert, I've done gameplay and I just can't wait for you guys to hear the tea of this family. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Girl, we're doing a lot in this kitchen. Like, let's just get on. But you can see the kitchen's massive. I should make this the living room. Anyways, we moved on to the living room. We just be glitching. The living room is really nice. I really like that living room. Natasha did her big one on this design. They've even got like their music playing. So nice. They got the latest of the latest. Very peaceful, very homely, very much dramatic with the wallpaper, but that's Natasha's vibe. You see, she's in her family, all about her family, and that's her design of the living room. I quite like it. It's fun, spunky, it's cool. And this is the house, basically. So the kids' room, the girls' room is very girly. They got their toys, they got their dressing room. You see, the parents' room is basic, as I said. We already went through that. I'm trying to figure out a rug, but I was just like, oh, is it like, yeah, let's put it in the girls' room. Oh, yeah, that looks nice in Natasha. Change it up, look more subtle. The girls will love it. They can grow into that room. And yeah, this is pretty much it. They have their dining table. The boys' their room is there, and this is their flat. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.